I believe that luck is opportunity meeting preparation. When we live our lives every day, we're met by opportunities, and most of us don't even recognize them. If you feel glamorous, you definitely look glamorous. I'm just a big believer in, you must love yourself before you can love anybody else, and I think for me that breeds the most inspired relationships. It's nice to have a crush on someone. It feels like you're alive, you know? The truth isn't all things to all people all of the time. It's important for people to figure out their own lives before involving someone else, to gauge where you are and work on your own issues. It's important not to lose who you are in a relationship just because it's nice to cuddle with somebody. It's so difficult to feel comfortable in the body you have. You always want to look a different way, taller or thinner, whatever it may be. I still struggle with it. I think everybody does. I went through this realization that acting, at its heart, is the ability to manipulate your own emotions. I find beauty in unusual things, like hanging your head out the window or sitting on a fire escape. I just don't like the feeling of knowing something that somebody else doesn't. I always feel like I have to prove myself as an actor, otherwise you get lazy if you're not slightly terrified that you're going to fail all the time. You think that your life is going to be one way, and then, for various reasons or whatever, it doesn't work out. You work hard making independent films for 14 years and you get voted best breasts. Everything you do is different, and you find different chords in every character that you play that strike true with you. I'm an actor for hire. It's important not to forget that you're disposable. When you have that mentality, you fight for the jobs you want. It is important to remind young people that peace is the only victory. I've always been very competitive, and a part of that is pushing your boundaries, taking a risk and being able to live with the loss that comes with taking a risk. I don't judge people on their worst mistakes. You have to believe that you can act and that you're the right person for the job, but I think it's good to not always know how you're going to do it. The fun part is trying to figure it out. I would never knowingly go into a film that I wouldn't pay to see, or something that didn't challenge me. Diversity is important in Hollywood, and I would never want to feel like I was playing a character that was offensive. When we live our lives every day, we're met by opportunities, and most of us don't even recognize them. You can throw the sides away and just say, "Okay, look, there's only so much you're going to figure out before you get there." That's what makes great moments. I always come back to the fact that my own instinct is better than something I build in my mind. As a person in the public eye, I have always felt that if I have the good fortune of being able to shed a spotlight on different causes that I feel passionately about. I used to have nothing. And then I got this job, this family, and I was better because of it. I never struggled with trying to figure out what it was I wanted to do or what made the sparks go for me. You're married, and suddenly you have your own family. There's a nice comfort in that. Time gives legitimacy to its existence. Time is the only true unit of measure. I don't plan on selling out. I mean, it's nice to get a dinner reservation ahead of other people, but when it comes down to it, the most important thing to me is the actual work. Humans consider themselves unique, so they've rooted their whole theory of existence on their uniqueness. I work a lot, so I don't really live anywhere for very long periods of time. Child hunger in America is a real and often overlooked problem, but one that together we can fix.